It's great. I mean, obviously, it's. I said it out there that she's a Hall of Famer, and it's always nice to be around greatness and kind of see what she does, not only before the round, what she does practicing. You can always learn, every tournament you play, you can always learn, especially from anyone that you're around. And Lydia's a complete professional when it comes to her golf game. So it's nice to be able to see what she does great on the golf course, talking about what she does great, how she does it, and then trying to put that into my game somehow. And I'm always trying to learn. And obviously I know that Lydia's had a lot of success ever since she's 15 years old, being on the tour to right now. She's had tremendous success, and I've always been a big fan. So I'm always looking forward to playing with Lydia out there on the golf course, especially a week like this where it is fun.
Yeah, last year was really unbelievable. So I think, coming into 2025, my goal was to have at least one win. And, I got the win out of the way early in Singapore this year. I think the middle part of the season could have been a lot better. I joked that I made no money in July, so July wasn't great. But other than that, I feel like it's been a year where I've learned a lot about my game. Sometimes you just look at the results. Did I make a top 10? Did I make the cut? Did I win? But I think there's a lot of takeaways that you get from events, and I feel like I had a lot of growth in that sense. And, I've also had like 3 weeks off before this one, so we're all coming in refreshed. And I think that's a great thing about this event. As much as we really want to win, I think it is probably a little bit more lighter, and we're just trying to enjoy it. And some of the players do club testing this week as well. Yeah. So I think it's just a great event to kind of set for next year as well.
I opted when they were saying, hey, who would you like to play with? There was a list. I'm like, that one right there, Lydia Ko. So that's kind of how we started that. So, but it was, the friendship's been great ever since. We gelled so well the first year, and then, just the last 3 years been amazing to be teaming up with each other and obviously getting to know each other more, getting to know the caddies more. Like obviously Paul and Brucey are good friends as well, and it's been a fun 3 years. I don't know how much longer I've got with her. I don't know. I'm not sure when she's going to retire at some point. She's going to retire at some point. So I'm trying to hang on to her shirt for as long as I can.
Yeah, it's been so much fun. I've always been a fan of Jason. So when they were like, how would you like to play with Jason Day? And I was like, would you like to play Jason Day? Like, you have to say that, in your mind, you're like, wow, it's like a dream come true. So I was glad that we won in 23 because I thought that would up our chances of playing together the year after. And, just to be here, 3 years straight, it's awesome. I just have a great time, and I think the chemistry we have, between us and our caddies, I think that is probably the best part of this week. We all just have a good laugh out there, and I think that's why we also do well in the pressured, conditions as well.